This is Paul Sagamore, and now it's time for part 2 of our 4-part charity tournament mini-series. In this part, we feature 48 of the greatest fighters from Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, plus many other great games that you already heard and played of. The winner will receive $100,000, while the other finalists will each receive other prizes for their respective charities. So let's get the tournament started. Fight on! Alright, starting off the brawl, we have our returning champion, King, from the Art of Fighting, now known as the King of Fighters series, or with Ryu, the central character from Street Fighter, and Chao, an SNK fighter-based series character. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Everyone's on the clock. Good luck to our first participants, and let's have a challenge! Let the battle begin! Alright. So we're on the way with our second annual finals tournament. Yep, this is our second annual finals tournament. King was the winner from last year's tournament. Let's see what happens this time around. And it looks like number 7 is in the lead with number 8 in second place. And the superstar with the best position is SNK fighter Chao. As the first superstar against Chao on our finals tournament this year is Ryu from Street Fighter. He got all of that one, and he will be the first to punch a ticket to the round of 16. Ryu from Street Fighter does it again. He is the first to move on to the round of 16. Let's see what the others will stand in the early round. Chao will wind up in second place, as number 2 will close out the speakers for race. King will have to settle for third place. And Ryu will be back in the round 16 later on in the show to face one of these next for your opponents, and we're going to do that right now. So, who will Ryu face in the round 16? Will it be Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, Annie from the King of Fighters, or the 100-year-old foe from Battle Arena Toshida? There's only one way to find out. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. On guard, folks! Run away with the next phase. And let's see what happens here. It looks like Foe is in the lead, a 100-year-old fighter. He might be old, but he still can have a punch in it. That's followed by number 7 and number 2. The three are closing in on each other at the current moment. We can't wait to find out who's going to win our second annual finals tournament here on Chao Racing 2016. This should be exciting. Let's see who will get the opening toss this time around. And it looks like it's going to be made by number 8. Number 8 gets the opening toss this time around. And he will wind up in first place, which means this place will go to the next back standing. Who's going to face Ryu in the first round of 16 race? I think Foe might hold on Scorpion by just a few inches. Yep, the 100-year-old Foe moves on to round 16, holding off fan-favorite Scorpion of Mortal Kombat. So Foe will face Ryu in the round of 16. Don't go away, we're just getting started. There's more stuff coming up with Sonya Blade after the break. Alright, time for race number 3 of our finals tournament opening round, featuring Sonya Blade, Chun-Li, and Felicia, that famous cat she likes to whisper every time she fights in a battle. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Good luck to these 3 ladies. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Here we go. Who's going to be the next result spot in the round 16? We'll find out soon. Right now, it looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 6 in second place. And Cat Felicia is in the best position so far, with third place on the back. Remember, this speed buzz can determine the factor of this race. It can determine the factor at any point of the race. Let's see who is going to get that speed buzz. It looks like it's gonna be Chun-Li who gets the speed buzz. And she moves on to the round 16. She got all of that one. Great job, like a lightning kick. That's better than a lightning kick for Chun-Li. As number 2 next command speed was one in second place on the back. Thank you, Sonia, Blaine, and Felicia for participating with us today. And we will see Chun-Li in the Battle 16 later on in the show. Congratulations to the Chinese lady. Alright, time for race number 4. This race will determine who will face Chun-Li in the round of 16. Will it be Blanca of Street Fighter, Mitsuguchi of Finest History, or Alice of Battle Arena Toshiden? There's only one way to find out. Good luck to these 4 men. Everyone is on the clock. And let's spot this place! Alright, here they come. Busting down the line. Looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 2 in second place for the pack. And the best decision so far belongs to Elias of Battle Arena Toshiden, starting in the first week Battle Arena Toshiden. In fact, the other 2 are closing in on each other. Which one will come on top? We'll find out soon enough. As number 8, who was going to rest for a while, wins the opening toss. He was way behind after that nap, but now he jumps into the lead over the 8 Chao right now. That B-Bus will put him in the first place. So this race will go to the next back standing, which is going to be none other than Mitsuguchi of Finest History. That's number 2 up next to me. Because Mitsuguchi lands the spot of the Finest History for his team, and there's more time coming out, and we'll have more time action right after the break. So that's 4 races done. We got 12 more to go in the opening round. Next up, we have last year's runner-up, Reptile, along with Phelan and Striker, their honorary policeman. And let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. And let's see who's going to win this one. Right now, looks like number 8 is in the lead, and number 2 is going to. So he will be left behind the crowd. It looks like Phelan has the best position so far with second place over the 3 competitors right now. And number 1 is going to rest. So now he will join number 2 for DUI all the way back. Looks like number 6 is also taking a snooze. Yep. Wow, a lot of Chao are taking a rest. That's crazy. Well, anyway, number 6 wins the opening toss, as number 8 is going to rest. Another Chao going to rest. Number 6 got the opening toss, and he is approaching the finish line right over here. And number 6 will wind up in first place, jumping up and down this elevator. It's going to be a close one, folks. I think Phelan is going to move on. Yep. Phelan is another spot for final history of the round of 16. As number 8 barely got the last beaters. Phelan with second place is our winner. She moves one step closer to her charity check of her dreams. Thanks to all the other superstars who participate in this race. Well done to these superstars. Moving right along to race number 6, featuring Jackson Briggs, aka Jax, along with Jade and Sarah from Virtual Fighter. We like Virtual Fighter Sarah because he's pretty good. He's cool. Anyway, the players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone's on the clock, and let's have a challenge! Who's gonna win this one? We'll find out soon enough. It looks like Jackson in the lead, followed by Sarah in second place. Hold back. And number 1 is what I said. He's going to have a lot of catching up to do out of his stuff. By now, Jax, Jane, and Sarah are all closing on each other. Who will come on top? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar to get speed bus is number 1, who was going to rest for a while. Now he's got a speed bus. That will move up to first place on the pack. And he is approaching the goal line. He's going to wind up his first place, so it will go to the next back standing, as the next speed bus belongs to lucky number 7. He'll wind up second place. I think Sarah's going to move on, yeah? Virtual Fighter lands a spot in round 16 with Sarah. Thanks to Jax and Jane for all their support. Coming up, we got Kenny White and many more superstars all ready to duke it out. But first, let's have a word from this sponsor. We're almost halfway through the opening round, and next up, we have Kenny White, Takeda, and Fenn for Battle Arena Toshin 4, which was released only in Europe. Alright, let's take a look at the lineup for this race. And back to the field again. The players line up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And we start the race. Let's battle. And it looks like number 1 is going to so we got behind for a second time in this race. Alright. Looks like number 2 is in the lead, with Takeda having the best position so far in second place. Over the free Chao right now. The Chao slowly pushing the balls to the other side, trying to gain the ground on the competition. As number 1 wins the opening toss for a second race in a row. Now getting in the lead at the current moment, and it looks like number 7 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. By now, number 1 is approaching the finish line. Number 1 is going to wind up in first place, as number 7 will have the next command to us. That will be enough to wind up in second place and back. So this race will go to our third place start. Takeda from Mortal Kombat 10 moves on to the round 16. Our first item from the Mortal Kombat series is in the round 16 with Takeda. Thanks to all the other participants for all their support. It's fun having all for the ride. Alright, so Mortal Kombat landed one slot in about 16. Will they land another? We'll find soon enough as the Blob from Clay Fighter take on Chao and Ashura from Mortal Kombat. Alright, let's see what happens here. Good luck to our next group of participants on the quest for victory. Please start the race! Here we go. And this time it is number 7 who has the lead, with Chao having the best position so far in second place. 2 more Kombat players trying to gain some ground over Clay Fighters the Blob. They're trying to gain some ground, pushing them off the outside, riding across the famous rainbow path. This video is my determined face from Fata, as the first superstar against me is Chao, a Mortal Kombat Deception. And he gained some ground, also appearing in Deadly Alliance, and Chao moves on to the round 16. That's another slot for the Mortal Kombat franchise, as Takeda won the previous race, as number 1 will have the next command to us. The 1 in second place at the back. Looks like the Blob's going to wind up in third place, and Ashura will have to settle for 4th. Thank you to Blob and Ashura for all your support, and we'll see Chao later on in the round 16. That completes the first half of the opening round. We'll be right back with the second half of the opening round, right after we hear a word from this sponsor. So that's 8 races down. That's one half of our opening round races here on the Finals Tournament. We got 8 more to go. Next up, we have last year's third place participant, Noob Simon, along with Joe from Bushido Blade 2, and Kangu from Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. Let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. Alright, so who will be the first of the second half participants to move on to the round 16? We'll find out in this amount more, as Kangu from Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay, has the lead at the current moment, following in a close second by number 2 in second place on the pack. These 3 Chao closing in on each other, trying to gain some ground on the competition at the current moment. And it looks like number 8 is going to rest, so he's going to be left behind on the competition in the way back. As the first superstar against me is Noob Simon of Mortal Kombat, and he moves on to the round 16. That was a good speed burst right there for Noob Simon. New Cybot moves one step closer to earning even more money. He won $25,000 last year for coming in third place. Maybe he'll win even more money. We'll find out later on. And it looks like Joe will win in second place, and number 2 will barely come in third place. Alright, New Cybot got the victory this time. He can relax his tension for now, but he has got a lot to do in the early run. Right now, let's see who will face Noob Cybot in the round 16. Will it be Sub-Zero, Sagat, or Chao Kahn? Or even Chao Kahn has his Chao lens. He likes to call it. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Good luck to these 3 men, and let's have a Chao race. Alright. This race will determine who will face Noob Cybot in the round 16 for one of the round 16 races. Looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 6 in second place. It is Saga from Street Fighter 2, who has the best position so far in third place of the pack. As the 3 try to make their way to the Rainbow Path. Who's gonna get the only toss for this race? We're about to find out right now. It's gonna be made none other than the mastermind Chao Kahn. He got all of that one. Let the challenge hear it from Chao Kahn, the ruler of the post-afterwards of Mortal Kombat. Chao Kahn moves on to the round 16. He will face New Cybot in round 16 as number 2 won the next command viewers who won him in second place. Alright fans, Chao Kahn has done it. He's leading his challenge to the round 16. We'll see how he will fail in the early run. We'll be right back for the rest of Fight History after we find out about this. Alright, moving on to race number 11 featuring Katana, Mikado of Bushido Blade, and Liu Kang. Let's see what happens this time around. The players are lined up and ready to go. Good luck to the next 3 participants on the quest for victory. Everyone is on the clock, and please stop the race. Here we go. So who's gonna win this one? We'll find out soon. Who has the lead right now? It is number 7 who has the lead, followed by number 8 and number 2. And it looks like the superstar with the best position so far is Mikado with 6th place over Liu Kang and Katana at the current moment. And it looks like number 2 is Boras as the Ninja Katana wins the winning toss this time around, leaving Liu Kang and Mikado in the dust. Katana should be able to move on to the next round. Yep, Katana moves one step closer towards Cherry Your Dreams. She moves on to the round 16 for the Mortal Kombat. That's another spot in the round 16 for the Mortal Kombat franchise. As the next just belongs to number 7, who won in second place one pack, and number 6, who won in third place. So Katana adds another spot for the Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat franchise is starting to head into the right direction after a couple of flaws earlier in the opening round. Now Mortal Kombat's get back on the right track. Let's see how long it will last as we proceed to the next phase of the opening round. And it will feature Ken of Street Fighter along with Scarlet and Rain. Will they add another Mortal Kombat spot for Scarlet or Rain? Or will Ken get Street Fighter back on the right track? We're about to find out right now. Let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place! Alright, so Mortal Kombat trying to keep the hot streak alive, while Street Fighter looks to gain some ground in the early run. We'll find out who will have the upper hand in just a moment. Right now it looks like number 8 is in the lead, followed by number 7 and number 1. And the superstar with the best position so far is Ken from Street Fighter. He is in 5th place in the pack. He is with each other closing in on each other as they make their way over the Rainbow Path. And who will get the opening toss for this race? It is none other than Ken of Street Fighter. He got all of that one, and he moves on to the round 16. That's another spot for Street Fighter after a couple of races. So Street Fighter adds another spot in the round 16 with Ken, as Scarlet will have the next command viewers, the one in the second race. Looks like Wayne will have to settle for third place. Yep. Alright, Ken is in the round 16. Still a chance for Street Fighter to win this year's Finals Tournament. We'll see how it goes in the early month. Coming out, we got more exciting action for you, but first, let's battle out this for you. Alright, we're winding down the opening round of play. The next one, lucky number 15, will feature last year's 4th place participant, DJ of Super Street Fighter 2 in the new challengers, as he takes on Ermac and Guile. Alright, here we go. Everyone is on the clock. We start the base. Here we go. And my number looks like number 8 is in the lead, followed by number 1 and number 7. Ermac has the best position so far with 4th place, and number 2 is going to, so he's going to be all alone behind the pack in last place. Right now, the free Chao pushing the balls to the main path, trying to get to the next round, trying to earn the money for the respected charities. Almost at the end of the main path, and who will get the only toss this time around? It is number 7 who gets it. That will leave the yellow competitors in the dust. And number 7 will wind up in 1st place. So this race will go to the next back standing, as the next race belongs to number 2. He won us in 2nd place of back. Looks like Ermac is going to hold on to competition. Yep, Ermac holds off DJ and Guile to earn another spot for the Mortal Kombat franchise. What a deal by Ermac. Thank you, DJ and Guile, for all your support. Ermac, we'll see you later on in round 16. Now let's find out who will face Ermac in the round 16. And it will be featuring Kung Lao, Fei Long, and Nana from Clay Fighter 2. Alright, so the winner will go on to face Ermac in the round 16 for one of the races in the next round. Who will be the big winner tonight? We're about to find out right now. Who's on to the next free competitors on the quest for victory? Let's rock this place! Alright, so who will be facing DJ? We'll find out soon enough, as Nana is in the lead, followed by number 2 in 2nd place. So back. Here comes the balls now pushing on to the other side. These 3 Chao are trying desperately to get to the final so that they can earn the money for the charity. We'll find out who had the upper hand. And once again, number 7 wins the opening toss. That's the 2nd race in a row. The number 7 has got the opening toss for this race. And he will once again wind up in 1st place. So this race will go to the next back standing as usual, as the next viewers has number 1 scoring the rest. Next viewers belongs to number 2. He was in 2nd place again, and it looks like Nana is gonna hold on Kung Lao and Fei Long to move on to round 16. Clay Fighter franchise has a spot in the round 16 with Nana. And we will present the rest of the opening round races after this, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, we only need to do a couple more races in the opening round. The first event will feature Jack from Honor Fighting, and Cassie Cage and Jackie Briggs from Mortal Kombat 10. Alright, back to the field again. Let's see what happens this time around. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race! So as the opening round winds down to its last couple of races, what will the Chao Racing Universe have in store for us? We'll find out in just a moment. Right now, number 1, Professor Lee will be left behind in the crowd. And right now, the superstar who is in the lead right now is Jackie Briggs, followed by Cassie Cage in 2nd place on the pack. These 3 Chao will need a shot at the title. Who will get a chance to win one show? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar gets beat is Jackie Briggs, our leader. He got all of that one. Jackie Briggs moves on to the round of 16. That's our number spot for Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat continues to dominate in the second half of the show, as the next speedbus belongs to number 8. And that's going to do it for this race. So Jackie Briggs moves on to the round 16 after he dominates speedbus to lead the upper competitors in the dust. We'll see Jackie Briggs later on in the round 16. Congratulations to her. So that makes 7 spots for the Mortal Kombat franchise, and we're sure we're going to make it 8 with this next race. As to wrap it up, the opening round of the finals tournament, we have Melina, Johnny Cage, and Smoke. And then we will proceed to the round 16 in the next segment. But right now, let's see who's going to face Jackie Briggs in the final round 16 race. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. So who will be the last participant to move on to the round 16? We'll find out soon. And it looks like number 8 is going to mess up. He will be left behind the crowd. And number 1 is taking us. So he's going to join number 8 for dear life, all the way in the back. According to the Alex Chao, number 7 has the lead, followed by number 2 in second place. The superstar with the best position so far is Smoke, with third place on the pack as Melina, the evil half of the Ninja Sisters, wins the opening toss for this race. She is leaving Johnny Cage and Smoke in the dust. I think she's going to wrap up the round 16 play. Yep, Melina moves on to the round 16 as Smoke will have the next command. Speedbus will go in second place. Looks like Johnny Cage will have to settle for third place. So Melina is the final participant to move on to the round 16 for the Mortal Kombat franchise. And that completes the opening round of play. So now we will proceed to the round 16. And that will happen in just a few minutes. But first, let's feast our eyes on this very important information. So 48th fighter started out the tournament. Now we are down to 16 as we present the round 16 play in our finals tournament. And first up, we have Ryu, the central character from Street Fighter, against the 100-year-old foe from Battle Arena Toshinden 1 for 3. Let's see what happens here. Everyone's on the clock. And please start the race. Okay, let's see what happens in the round 16. 16 superstars still having a chance to compete for one of 4 charity prize levels at the end of the show. Right now, number 6 is going to rest. So here we got behind the crowd. That'll get, he wants in the lead. That'll get number 7 command in the lead, with number 2 in second place on the pack. And it looks like Foe has the best position so far with 5th place on the pack. Yi and Ryu are both battling for dear life. And the 100-year-old Foe wins the opening toss for round 16. He's leaving Ryu in the dust. The 100-year-old Foe does it again. Foe moves on to the round 8. And he moves one step closer to playing for one of 4 charity prize levels. What a deal by the 100-year-old Foe from Battle Arena Toshinden. As Ryu, a little disappointed, will have the next command speakers. Thank you, Ryu, for all your support. And Foe, we will see you later on in the round 8. Congratulations to you. Right now, we're going to proceed to the next race now. So let's see who's going to face Foe in the round 8. The opponent for Foe to face in the round 8 will be either Chun-Li or Fighter History Mizuguchi. And there's only one way to find out as we take a look at the line for this portion of the tournament. And here we go. The players are lined up and ready to go. Good luck to our 2 ladies. And please start the race. Alright. So will be Chun-Li or Mizuguchi who will face Foe in the round 8. We'll find out soon. Right now, Chun-Li is in the lead, followed by number 7 and number 5. Chun-Li and Mizuguchi are closing in on each other. Come on. We'll soon know which one of them will move one step closer towards the charity of their dreams. As the first superstar gets beat is number 6. Who leads the yellow competitors in the dust. That was a good speedbus right there. Good speedbus right there. And he will take command of first place. There he is, jumping every down. That means this race will go to the next back standing of the remaining 7 Chao. Who got the next speedbus? It's number 8. That will be enough to take second place on the pack. I think Chong Li is going to hold off Mizuguchi for the victory. Yep, Chong Li wins this one as one of the Chao rest. So Chong Li holds off Mizuguchi, and she will face Flo in a round of 8 later on in the show. Coming up, we got Phelan and Sarah in the Rumble. But first, let's hear a word from this sponsor. Welcome back to our show. Next up, for the round 16, we have Phelan from Fighters History 2 and Sarah from Virtua Fighter by Sega. Here's a look at the lineup for this race, and let's send it back down to the field. Everyone is on the clock, and we start the race. Alright, let's see what happens this time around. Phelan and Sarah trying to battle way through to move one step closer to earning money toward their charity. Right now, number 7 is in the lead, with Phelan from Fighters History 2 having the best position so far in second place. Remember, anything can happen in Chao Racing Universe. That's what we always say each and every race on Chao Racing 2016. As the first superstar gets speed bus is Sarah from Virtua Fighter. She's leaving Phelan in the dust, and Sarah moves on to the round of 8 for the Virtua Fighter franchise. What a deal by Sarah! And let's see where Phelan walks, as the next people belongs to number 8, who won him in second place with the pack. Number 5 will came in third, and Phelan will have to settle for 4th place. Sorry, Phelan. Anyway, Sarah gets the victory. She moves one step closer to playing for one of 4 charity prize levels. She is smiling today. Let's see how long her smile will last. And now we'll be halfway for the round 16 with one of these Mortal Kombat fighters moving on. Will it be Takeda from Mortal Kombat 10 or Baraicho from Mortal Kombat Deception and Deadly Alliance? There's only one way to find out as we take a look at the lineup, and it's back to the field. The players in the lineup ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place. So who will face Sarah in the round of 8 in the next race? We'll find out soon. Number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 5 in second place, and Takeda from Mortal Kombat 10, the latest game in the Mortal Kombat franchise, has the best position so far with third place. He and Baraicho are inching neck to neck, battling for D-line all the way through the rainbow path. And who will get the opening toss for this race? It's going to be made by the fat man himself, Baraicho! He's drinking a lot of beer. I hope he's drinking a lot of beer. Well, he's going to move on. He's going to hold to keep by a lot of distance. Baraicho moves on to the round of 8. What a deal. Thank you, Takeda, for all your support. We'll see you on our next program. As number 1, we'll have the next command US. Looks like number 5 is going to wind up in third place in the pack. Alright, Baraicho, you did pretty well. You move one step closer towards your charity of your dreams as you move on to the round of 8. We'll be right back with the second half of the round 16 action after this, so stay tuned. The fun is just heating up. Halfway through the round 16, and next we have Noob Saibot and a massive leader ruler Chao Kahn. Alright, let's see what happens this time around. Good luck to Noob Saibot and Chao Kahn on the quest for victory. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race. So, who will be the next to triumph into the round 8? We'll find out in just moments. And number 7 squad rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. By now, Chao Kahn has the lead, followed by number 6, and Noob Saibot is in third place at the current moment. Noob Saibot and Chao Kahn are inching neck to neck as they push the balls across the rainbow path. One of them is going to move closer to the title, while the loser will have to wait another time. And who will get the opening toss this time around? It is number 7 who gets the opening toss after taking it out, as number 8 is going to rest. Number 7 was way behind in the competition for a while, but now that's because puts them in the lead, and that will make them in first place. That means this race will go to the next man standing, which is Chao over Noob Saibot. So Chao, the mighty Bull of Mortal Kombat, moves on to the round 8. Thank you, Noob Saibot, for all your support. It's been fun having off on the line for the past few hours or so. Thank you very much. And let's see who will face Chao in the round 8. Will it be Kitana or Ken of Street Fighter, Ryu's rival? We'll find out in just a moment as we take a look at the lineup for this race. And here we go, back on the pole course again. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's rock this place! Alright, let's see what happens this time around. Ooh, will gain the upper hand. It was like number 5 is going to rest, and now number 1 is joining him for dear life. So these two Chao will be left behind in the competition. Right now number 6 is leading up in the front, followed by number 7 in second place. And Kitana has the best position so far in third place, as Ken, Ryu's rival from Street Fighter, wins the only toss. Now he leaves Kitana in the dust. Ken is going to win this one. He's going to move on to the round 8. Yep, Ken from Street Fighter moves one step closer towards his cherry of his dreams. As number 8 will have the next advance was the one of moving easy second place for the rest of the competition. And it looks like number 6 is going to wind up in third place. Maybe over Kitana. Kitana will have to settle for 4th place. Thank you, Kitana, for all your support. And we'll see Ken later on in the round 8. Coming up, we're going to wrap up the round 16. But first, let's feast your eyes on this. We're down to just a couple of races left of the round 16 play. First, we have Ermac and Nana from Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. Let's see what happens this time around. The players are lined up and ready to go. So without further ado, please start the race! Alright, here comes the Chao, pressing down the line, and number 2 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Right now, number 8 is in the lead, followed by number 6. And the superstar with the best position so far in third place is Nana, Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. The two Chao are closing in on each other at the cardboard, and it looks like number 5 is going to rest. And now number 1 is going to rest, so these two Chao will join number 2 for dear life. As number 7 wins the only toss this time around. He has command on the lead thanks to that speed best. He's slowly crawling, approaching the goal line, and he'll wind up in first place. So this race will go to the next best standing. Nana safely in the best position so far with second place over number 6 right now. As the next field belongs to number 1. And it looks like Nana is going to move on to the round 8 for the Clay Fighter series. What a deal! Thank you, Ermac, for all your support. We'll see you on the next program. We'll see Nana of Clay Fighter 2 later on in the round of 8. Congratulations to Nana. And now race number 8 of round 16. This will determine who will face Nana in the 4th and final round of 8 race. Will it be Jackie Briggs of the newest game Mortal Kombat 10? Or Fanfare Molina, who debuted in Mortal Kombat 2 back in 1993. There's only one way to find out. Let's have a Chao race! Alright, will it be Jackie Briggs or Molina who will face Nana of Clay Fighter 2 Judgment Clay in the next round? We'll find out in just a moment. Right now it looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 5 and number 8. Molina has the best position so far with 6th place. Molina and Jackie are both crawling towards the main path. These two Chao pushing miles with all their might, with all their strength. As the first superstar gets speedless is Molina, the pink ninja, or purple ninja, whichever one you call it. Anyway, Molina holds Jackie easily. So she is going to the round 8. She's going to face against Nana, Clay Fighter 2 Judgment Clay, in the next round of the round of 8. As number 7 will have the next command viewers. We wind him in second place with the back, and number 5 will keep in third place, and Jackie Wings will have to settle for fourth place. Thank you, Jackie, for all your support. We'll see Melina Wing on the round 8, and we will present the round 8 as our final tournament continues. That will happen right after the break. So, we are now down to just 8 fighters who still have a shot to compete for one of 4 charity prizes in the next round. First up for the round of 8, we have Fo, the 100-year-old combatant from Battle Indochina, taking on Chun-Li from the Street Fighter series. Let's rock this place! Alright, so this race will determine the best finalists for this year's Fighters tournament. And it looks like number 5 scored right. So he will be behind the crowd. Right now, number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 1 in second place. And it looks like Fo has the best position for flying second place because number 7 was scored right. That will give number 1 command on the lead. So number 1 now has command on the lead. Fo moves on second place. Chun-Li moves on to third place. As number 8 wins the times, he was also good rest, but now he has command on the lead over the 8 Chao right now. Chun-Li and Fo battling for the best position so far in second place, and it looks like number 8 will wind up in first place. That means this place will go to the next back setting. As number 7 won the next command must, it's going to be Chun-Li who's going to hold on Fo to become finalist number 1 in the 2016 Finals Tournament here on Chao Racing. Thank you, Fo, for all your support, and we will see you, Chun-Li, in the final. What a deal! And now we will find our finalist number 2. Will it be Sarah of Virtual Fighter or Bo Raicho of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and Deception? There's only one way to find out, folks. There is the lineup, and let's send them down to the field. The players are lined up ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Alright, so who's going to join Chun-Li in the finals? We'll find out in just a matter of once. Right on, number 2 is in the lead, followed by number 1 and number 8. But Raicho has the best position so far with 4th place. He and Sarah are fighting neck to neck, and it looks like number 8 is correct, so he will be behind the crowd. And now number 5 is going to join number 8 for D-Lock, as the first superstar against Beefus is Sarah from the Virtual Fighter. Even good guys can play every once in a while, because Sarah is finalist number 2 in our second annual Fighters Tournament. Sarah moves one step closer, and now she's going to earn one of 4 charity prizes in the next round. Great job by Sarah. Thank you for all your support. No wind up in second place of the pack. Alright, so we will see Sarah in the next round, and she will join Chun-Li. And we will find out the other 2 finalists for the finals after we find out about this. So we have Chun-Li in the finals. We have Sarah in the finals. Who else is going to be in the finals? We're about to find out right now, as race number 3 of the round of 8 will feature the Apocalypse Master Ruler Shao Kahn against the American Black Belt for Street Fighter 10. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. And let's see what happens this time. And number 8 is going to rest, so he will be right behind the crowd. Right now, and it's number 7 who has the lead, followed by number 5. And it looks like Ken has the best position so far in third place on the category. They're both trying to get to the final. One of them's going to have a chance to win up to $100,000 for one of the 4 charity prize levels. Which one of them will get that chance? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar against Beefus is number 8, who was going to rest for a while, but now he's back in his one. He wakes up from his nap, and now he's taking first place at the convoy, and he will wind up in first place. So that means finalist number 3 will go to the next back standing, which is going to be right over here. It's going to be the American Pop Belt, Ken from Street Fighter over Chao. That's number 2 will have the next one. So Ken is finalist number 3 after he beat our Progress Master Chao. Great job by Ken. We'll see Ken later on in the final. Which means all that's left to decide before we decide our finalists is Nana from Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay, and Melina, the Purple Ninja girl, who is the evil half of the twin sisters. Anyway, we'll look to these 2 competitors on the quest for victory, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, so this race will determine who will join Chun-Li, Sarah, and Ken in the finalists for our second annual finals tournament. Will it be Nana or Melina? We'll find out in just a moment. Right now, number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 8 in second place. And the superstar with the best position so far in third place is Nana from Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. And who gets the winning toss? It is Melina of the Mortal Kombat franchise, and she did it! Melina puts Mortal Kombat in the finals, with the 4th and final spot of the finalists. Mortal Kombat is in the final, so Melina will have a chance to compete up to $100,000 towards the charity of her lives. Great job! Thank you, Nana, for all your support. It's been fun having on for the ride. As number 1, we'll have the next command videos. So when we come back, we'll find out who's going to win the $100,000 charity check and many other great prizes. That will happen right after the break. Do not go away. Alright, it is now time for the finals of our second annual finals tournament. You already know the prize notes from before, so let's get to it. The finalists for this year's finals tournament are Chun-Li, Sarah, Ken, and Melina. So let's get to it as we take a look at one last look at the lineup for this finals race. And it's on to the field. Good luck to our 4 finalists on the quest for victory. Please start the race. Alright, so will the $100,000 check go to Chun-Li, Sarah, Ken, or Melina? We'll find out in just a moment. It was King of Honor Fighting who won the first annual finals tournament last year in 2015. Now let's find out who's going to walk away with time for 2016. Right now it looks like number 7 is in the lead, followed by number 6 and number 1. As the first superstar against Beefus is number 2. He takes the lead at that one, and he's going nice. But he should still have the lead over the 8 Chao right now. By now, Ken and Chun-Li are battling for the best positions so far in second and third place, and number 2 will want him in first place. So this race will go to the next back standing, which is going to be decided on next commence viewers. Sarah from Virtual Fighter is a $100,000 winner. What a deal! Ken will want him $50,000. Chun-Li will see $25,000. And Melina will have to settle for $10,000. Congratulations to all finalists, and a special well done to Sarah for winning with the Virtual Fighter. We'll be right back to my final in a moment, but first have a look at this. So it's the Virtual Fighter franchise who comes out on top, as Sarah Bryan is our second annual finals tournament champion. Congratulations to her, and thanks to everyone else, including the other finalists, for all the support they have in our second annual finals tournament. Next week we'll have the third part of our main series, featuring 48 of our favorite sports athletes. Until then, this is Paul Sycamore signing off. Keep on smiling and join us again for more exciting action on Chao Racing 2016. See you next week.